Namaste, Aquarius. This read is for May 2018. We have the Sun in Taurus. We just had a full moon in Scorpio, which would have revealed hidden subconscious woundings or issues or insecurities or lack of faith, wounding that may have surfaced to be clearing so that you could be cleared of them and so that your frequency can raise, because Taurus, the Sun in Taurus, is all about the pentacle. It's all about new growth, the physical manifestation, the project in motion, the fruit having, the fruit bearing, the plants bearing fruit. And in Taurus is represented by the bull, and Wall Street is also represented by the bull because currency used to be represented by the bull. So Pentacles is what represents Taurus in the tarot, and it's an earth sign. So let's see what the cards have to say for Aquarius this part of the year. We have Uranus going into Taurus coming up very soon, next week, as well as a new moon coming into Taurus. So prepare ye for shifts and changes in the way we make money for everybody. All right, so let's pull some cards here for Aquarians. Thank you, by the way, for subscribing and following and liking. And I do encourage people to leave comments. It's really fun to get feedback and to know if people can hear me okay. And what else? The message is clear. Let's see what we have in camera. Okay, good. We have the bottom of the deck, Tower. Interesting. Let's have a nice little look and see what's going on. Now, it looks to me like, interesting. So we're starting out with the King of Swords right here. And the King of Swords is always about taking leadership, taking control, stepping forward, making firm decisions. This is about work, but also involving a fresh new beginning in love. It looks like Aquarians are... Now, this Tower card is sort of speaking to me, wow, interesting that it should come with this card here. Remember, I was talking about Pentacles representing Taurus, representing Earth, representing money, representing the new growth. Now we've got Pentacles here, we've got Pentacles here. So let's take a look. Interesting read for Aquarians. Very clear direction, a sense of clarity, and a very solid, because we get this card here, Seven of Wands, which means holding ground, knowledge, clarity on work. Turning away from inner union or from inner mission or from inner true purpose is due to a fear that will be released during this Tower. So in other words, if there is a Tower experience happening in your life, which usually means something from the old and the past breaking away, and a structure being sort of thrown away and rebuilt. And then we get this card, that was the bottom, and then we get clarity on this. I asked for clarity on that, and I get the Nine of Pentacles, which represents effortless abundance, which represents being in a state of magnetizing more than is needed. This is a card celebrating extra. And now this is in the heart space of the Aquarian, is the Two of Pentacles. So this is, the Aquarians look like they've been on a journey to sort of figure out a form of employment or a form of... Now, it's not just about money. I can see that this is a choice that needs to be made from a place of the heart, but it does involve money. And it involves money that involves group. Now, Aquarians are about group. Aquarians is about social and interacting with the world and sort of social media, the party. I have friends that are Aquarians. They're the great party starters. And it looks to me like it's becoming very clear that the Aquarians are leaders in an area in work that involves other people to take lead, to step up, be a leader, hang in there, because it's when it's involving an area that's of love. And the Aquarians are figuring that out. And when I say a fresh new love, it's sort of a fresh new awakening that reinvigorates a love of something. And that they haven't been giving, an area that they haven't been giving their gifts for fear. And this is a deep fear. Now, when we remember we were talking about Scorpio. Scorpio is represented by the Death card in Tarot, and the moon was in Scorpio, and it usually represents major transformations. So the moon card showing up here was saying that what is being towered away or what is being cleared are the perceptions about work, and it involving something that is deeply inspiring and love, and it's something that's from the heart, or something that feels fresh and new, and something that is that they love. I want to say that they just love. So it is a very expansive new change for Aquarians. We've got this process of sort of understanding a fear, a deep-rooted reason as to why the Aquarians are not giving in a certain situation. They needed to figure out the clarity around their work and about what they want to hang in, or what is in the heart that enables the Aquarian to be worth the hanging in for something that is of the truly fresh feeling that ignites the heart, that is passion, or that is love. And letting go, it is something that at the same time, now we've got the Hangman here, so that's going to tell me that there has been a release of the resistance involved in a fear that made the Aquarians turn away from a project, or from a work project they needed to figure out clarity around, and what is in the heart. Now there's a sudden aha, a sudden realization that completely demolishes and destroys all fears in relation to anything that holds back from the most expansive, abundant outcome for Aquarians. It looks to me like we have abundant, new, exciting, on the other side of some sort of massive shift or change in perceptions and in a work situation, because we are getting this. This is what Uranus going into Taurus is going to do for a lot of people. So you've got to remember, if you're Aquarian, you're represented by the Star card, which represents Uranus, and that's going to shift signs here in a week, and that's going to change everything for everybody for about 7.5 to 8 years, and it's going to change the way we make our money. So it may not. For Aquarians, it looks like it's possible it'll be a sudden, massive change, but for a lot of us, we will see the new way, and we will make that transition into the new way, and that's what's going to start to becoming. That's what's growing during Tauran season, is the little new beginnings, the plants that are sprouting, the new beginnings of our new way of materializing and manifesting abundance for ourselves. And it does involve clearing any kind of fears that might have been blocking. But for the Aquarian, knowledge of what is truly in their heart is going to enable them to tear down their fear walls about something and let go, release, let go. So let's pull a card. Now on my other reads, I was using the Tau deck, and I left it at a restaurant, and I have not been able to find it yet. Actually, my friend said she has it. She found them. Never mind. That's right. She does have them. So I just have to get them from her. But for now, I'm going to use the Soul's Journey Lesson cards from James Van Praagh. I'm going to pull a card for Aquarius for May 2018. Interesting. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So Aquarius, get that card. And then on the bottom of the deck, I get growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So I try to bring this together with the rest of the read when I pull one of these cards. And it seems to me that this read involves working with groups of people that are friends, and that will cause a positive growth towards the greater whole, or will expand consciousness and awareness. So let me see if there's anything, working through fears that linger are being released. Let's see, anything else? Am I repeating my message? The Tower card is nothing to be feared. It's going to break through to more abundant, effortless, abundant, extra money. And it involves work and love. A love of work, figuring all that out. Thank you, Aquarius. I hope that read was clear. I hope you could hear me well. And I hope the month of May finds you well. And namaste, and thank you for watching.